So obviously we're in the world of social media now, and that gives people an avenue to offer their opinion. And many people offer their opinion quite a bit, and sometimes it's very negative. So today we're going to talk about how you handle negativity in social media.
So one of the ways that I would handle negativity is realizing that not everybody is gonna have the same likes and interests or dislikes as you. What one person might find attractive or likable, the other person won't. So you kind of have to put that in perspective. When I get comments saying, oh, her legs are too big, she's gonna look like a dude, I kind of just take it as this is what I wanted all along, and if I'm seeing results that I've always wanted to see, that's all that should matter. It shouldn't matter what somebody else from across the country thinks. Yeah, they can state your opinion, but I kind of just brush it off, and I know for every negative comment, there's always 3 or 4 positive ones to follow. So you just have to put your mind towards the positivity and not the negativity.
Well, you know, and the interesting thing was, back when I started competing, this didn't exist, right? So the only thing that you saw about you was in magazines, and magazines was basically so and so finished 3rd place. You know, it could have been a little bigger, it could have been a little harder. It wasn't you suck, I hate the way you look, you know. So, but I think for me, I used to get real offended, and you know, people used to make comments about my stomach, for example, like the scarring on it. And I used to just want to explain to every person, do you know why I have these scars on my stomach? And I used to take it real personal. And then I think I just got to a point where I literally thought, why am I wasting emotional energy on people whose opinions literally mean nothing?
Explaining yourself, they don't know what you went through.
You can't explain yourself, and why would you? You know, you gotta keep all the negativity out of your head. And there's a difference between constructive criticism and people that are just bashing you.
Yes.
You know. So
Yeah.
I guess my opinion is, my advice is, if you run into this, it's called block and delete. That's what I do on social media. You'll never see me arguing with people, maybe once in a while, but very rarely. And block and delete, and it's as simple as that, in my opinion.
When it comes to social media and social media remarks, negative remarks, at first I used to really take it to heart, and I would be very bothered by it. And it wasn't until not too long ago that I started taking a different approach to it. And I started looking at it as in, what made this person want to say something so negative about me when I have no impact on their life? I live my life for myself, and they live their life for themselves. So I started looking at it in that way, and I started looking at it as in, geez, I really feel bad for this person that took the time to say something so negative about me or somebody else. And I started thinking, you know, they're going through a lot of struggles in their own life. And once I started thinking like that, man, I became so much more confident in myself. I became stronger. And you know what? Since then, that's all I do is, instead of taking it to heart or writing that person, I just simply delete it and say, I really hope this person changes the way they approach things and the way they misjudge people. And that's just simple enough. And if you can try and do that, you'll be so much happier with yourself. And obviously that means don't leave bad comments on anyone's stuff. Yeah. That's it.
There you go. The miraculous solution for staying positive and not letting the bad comments get to you. So
absolutely.
Thanks for listening. I know that's kind of probably a different topic, but it's very relevant in today's world. I mean, it's very relevant these days, and I can't tell you how many people get upset. And so I think it's important that we offer a little bit of advice on how to handle that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you like this video, click the like button, share it, and we'll talk to you next time.